Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel, okay? With Militaro, okay? So today I am back with another pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is about what you need to know, okay? What you need to hear, okay? Something like that. Okay, I hope you guys are happy with this reading and I hope this reading can help you guys, okay? So let's just go straight to pile selection, okay? We have two piles for you to choose from, and we are using Sacred Creators Oracle. Okay, so we have pile number one with You Are Light, number 56, and we have pile number two with Befriend the Word Polarize, number 25. Okay, both are pink, and also the bottom of the deck we have You, the Muse. Okay. So I think I can describe about the for all of you, okay, what you need to hear. Befriend the word polarize. So I think maybe you guys want to create something, for example, or maybe to know that your light is from your core, right? So if you want to express it, to let it go, to I don't know, maybe make a creation or maybe just be the light that you wanted. It doesn't mean like you have to create something. For example, you need to create a content or maybe to do something and whatsoever things. It can also mean that, but it can also be like you just maybe going to grocery stores and just doing the things that you want to do or maybe buying the things that you want to do or maybe being helpful to other people. It's just as simple as that, okay guys? I think it's to be authentic, to just be you, and to understand that your own unique things. Okay, you guys have different kind of talents, you guys have different kind of like way of you moving in this world. Okay, so it's okay guys, it's okay. It's not that you guys are weird or you need to do some certain things to be able whatsoever things that it can be, but understand that you have your own things, you have your own unique ways. Okay, so don't like be or too drawn with a box, for example, because people are doing those things or whatever things. So yeah, so I think that's all that I can tell you with the pal selection and also the overview, the overall energy. Okay, so let's go straight let's go straight to pile number one. Okay, so oh yeah, I forgot. Wait. We have this are red and also kind of like pinkish color. With red is about root chakra, but this pink is more about heart chakra. So maybe you guys kind of like open up your heart, accept acceptance, yeah, self acceptance, self love, loving yourself, accept the way you are, understanding who you are and accept that, and be with the root chakra is being safe to be yourself, for example. And yeah, just go out with a little bit of with you the muse here with the little bit of purplish with spirituality and also with yeah, being safe in your own self, for example, in your own energy, and be creative with the orange card, with the orange color. Okay, so let's go straight to pile number one. Okay, pile number one, we have You Are Light. Okay, and with these two cards, You Are Light and You the Muse, I think you guys might be kind of like doesn't believe or doesn't know like if you guys have a certain kind of like things that you have, okay? You I kind of like think you guys might be confused in who you are, or kind of like doesn't know what you need to do, or who are you, for example, right? You are light, you the muse. It's like these are the, in quote unquote, maybe the answers. You are light and you the muse. So in here we can see that you have something, you have your own core, you have your own things, unique self that you actually can do about it, that you have things inside of you that is might be you can share to other people, or maybe you quirk things, or the weird things that you do, for example, like it's the light that you can share, that it's the light that you have things, you have things that the deepest side of you is there. It has, okay? You have it, okay? So basically that is the overall, okay? So we have, with the oracle cards, I'm using Divine Abundance oracle cards, and also the divine tarot of the divine. So very divinely these cards. Okay, so we have companionship. With giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Okay, we have grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. Okay, we have clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mind, mind, mind to guts, guts, guts. Such freedoms. Okay, so this is, and we have the star card, 10 of coins, and also three of wands. So with companionship, I don't know if you guys might want to attract a partner or a certain partner in your life, or maybe you want to moving on from a partner or from a person, okay? That it's hard for you to letting go. It's hard for you to be able to let go of these things, okay? Maybe you believe that this person is your soulmate, or you believe that this person is your, I don't know, twin flame, or this is the one who you meant to be, or maybe you just don't believe that you will be able to find any more other man or woman as good as this person, for example, or maybe you guys are, uh, I don't know, have chosen the wrong things, for example. I don't know, or maybe things just happen, or maybe things might be changing, because we have the other cards that I pick again, which is the ace of coins and also the death card, okay, and also the high priestess as the back of the deck. Okay, so you guys might be with companionship again. We have companionship and also the three of wands, which is represents by the princess who tries to rescue the prince, okay, and then in the end have him they will be companion, okay, they will be partner there. So I don't know, maybe you guys are wanting to have a good partner. Doesn't mean with only romantic relationship, but also with friendship, for example, or maybe with your parents, for example, with your family, for example, because we have the 10 of coins here, right? Maybe you want to create a wonderful family, right? With this 10 of coins, like you want to be with your loved one and also with your kids, for example, and then like you have the wish with this star about that. This star card also looking at the companionship, like which is the loving relationship, right? It could be with romantic, it could be platonic, it could be so many things. It's just like that. Or maybe it's not about love or relationship, maybe it's about money and finances, because we have here with the 10 of coins and also ace of coins, with of course money, with of course tangible things, with of course also safety, right? And maybe with the grief here, I don't know, maybe you kind of like losing hope, or maybe kind of like afraid, or maybe kind of like I don't know what I should do, for example. Maybe you feel kind of lost, okay? And with the death card being here, maybe there are also some part of you that you should have letting go, or maybe you want to let go of someone or something, or maybe a part of your family, or maybe you kind of like letting go of your wish, okay, about something. I don't know. That is just kind of like uh sad, right? Death is kind of like you choose to let them go. It's your choice, or maybe the things that you need to do in order to be able to moving on, right? Letting go of this partner, letting go of the belief or the story about that this is my twin flame, this is my soulmate, or the story in your head that say, do you think, do you really think that you can get a good person as like this person or whatsoever thing? It's a story, guys. It's a story. Detach yourself from the story. It's when you write down that this people is my soulmate, or this person is my twin flame, whatsoever things. This is a technique, when you write it down, you'll be able to see that it's just words. It's just words and nothing else, no meaning. Like, you be able to separate yourself from it, and also understand that it's just words, it's just story in your mind, in your thoughts, and you'll be able to detach yourself from it, to become to feeling unburdened from understanding this concept, for example. Okay, yeah, we have the high priestess. um yeah, it could be about subconscious, it could be about enigma. Yeah, like you don't know where you should go, you don't know maybe what you should do, maybe you don't know who or what kind of companion that you want to have, or maybe you don't know what kind of like where that you need to get your money, or where did you get the reward that you want. But it's okay. It's okay, guys. Trust your intuition. With the Three of Wands here is to motivate yourself, self motivation, uh, reassurance, and also like, yeah, again, to to always motivate yourself to still going, right? To still hopeful with this star card. It's also hopeful after a tower moment, for example, after the whatsoever things that change or need to be changed, or the choice that you need to let go, because to let go is the choice, right? Is death card is letting go. Letting go is a choice. Do you want to letting go of this story so that you will be able to moving on, or do you want to letting go of this the family of yours so that you be able to, I don't know, uh make more money, for example, or you just want to be with your family and letting go of the opportunity, for example. Whatever it is, it's okay. It's okay. Trust yourself, trust your inner guidance, don't think too much about it, and you will be able to find the answer. I hope you will be able to find the answer. Still hopeful, guys. Still motivated. Still think and hope beautifully, okay? Good things, right? And I hope everything will be okay. Okay, so I think that is all that I have for you, pal number one. Okay, if you want to cry, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Just let it go. When you feel it, you heal it sometimes, right? And yeah, thank you so much for pal number one. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe this video, this channel if you find this helpful, and if you feel like to do that. Okay, thank you so much for the supports, and yeah, see you when I see you, guys. Bye. Okay, pal number two, welcome to your reading about what the things that you need to hear right now. Okay, what you need to hear right now. We have file number two with Befriend the World Polarize, number 25, and With You, the Muse. Okay, so Befriend the World Polarize. Okay, so maybe you guys are the people who kind of like, maybe sometimes like to, I don't want to say like listen to other people's opinion whatsoever things. Maybe you try to be a certain way so that you will be able to blend well with others, right? And because maybe to be the real you is kind of like weird or different from what other people's thinking. So you kind of like feel ashamed or maybe afraid to share to the world the real you, for example, or to do the things that is like what you want to do, or to create things that you want to create, for example, with you the muse. But with here is to be okay to be weird. It's okay to be authentic and share the things that you want to share, or to create the things that you want to create, and not afraid from maybe is it, maybe for example, will be accepted or not. The right people will come to you, okay? The right people will like, right? The same people that love what you do, for example, you will find them and they will find you. Well, this is the common example, okay, of the people who may be afraid to maybe, for example, creating a YouTube channel talking about things that is like weird, for example. Okay, that is out of norm, for example. Maybe you just wanting to create something that is normal or maybe similar to what other people want to see, for example, but maybe you guys kind of like afraid about something, okay? Kind of like feel unsafe to show things that you want to, or to create things to the things, right? Okay, we have inner power. We have inner power with give me the the courage and the power to do what must be done. Okay. We have inner child. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest need and feelings. Okay. We have the bottom deck. We have receiving. Every day it becomes easier to receive the highest divine plan and to trust my inner guidance. Okay. So funny, these are all about inner, inner. We have inner power, we have inner child, and we have trust my inner guidance. Okay, receiving. It's about receiving. It's about trusting. It's about, yeah, trusting and receive the the things that, for example, to listen to your intuition, right? And to understand, oh, okay, okay, this is what I want. For example, okay, we have here maybe, yeah, we have here also Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Moon. Okay, okay. So maybe you want to achieve something, or maybe there are dreams or wish that you want to achieve, for example, but maybe something's coming up. Maybe there are some challenges, or maybe there are some thoughts or mind or story at your mind or thoughts that makes you kind of like hard to be able to move forward or start doing things that you want to do, for example. Okay, because we have inner power is like the courage for me to do what must be done, for example. Okay, why did you feel afraid to do those things? Why did you afraid to just doesn't care, for example? Maybe this is connected with your inner child who hasn't been, who was, who wasn't been like completed, like their needs and what they want is kind of like neglected, okay, because of, I don't know, maybe society, or maybe from the things that is, from the story or information that is given to you as a kid, for example. And it's hard for you to receive those calling or those intuition because your mind is kind of like neglected that what, but this is not what I tell, this is not what others told me, this kind of like different, this is not the usual thing that they do, for example, or whatsoever things. But yeah, it's hard because there are things that's coming out, and it's coming out maybe from your inner child that they want to do this, but it's kind of neglected, so you guys might be neglected it right now because of those information or those story inside of your head that things like, no, it, I think it doesn't need to be done, for example, right? It's okay, guys, it's normal. Even me, sometimes I have thoughts, right? We have thoughts, but it depends on us we need to see it, right? We need to see it. We need to understand our own thoughts and where we came from, and be able to moving on and let it go, and understanding more about who we are and what we want in life. For example, what our guidance tell us, for example. All right. So with the magician, this is the other cards that I get. Okay. Magician, Four of Wands, and Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we have magician. This is the mastery. This is the manifestation. For example, it's just might be you want to manifest your dream life, which is you want to why with this Nine of Cups and also Four of Wands coming together up and like like that. Maybe you want to have a partnership with someone. Maybe you want to have your loved one or the person you love, for example. Okay, maybe the wish fulfillment, the celebration that you always wanted, right? Yeah, maybe there that subconscious things that's coming up, or the thoughts or the limiting belief that appears, kind of like holding yourself back. But it's okay. It's okay. With the magician, it's like you have the like you can like the magician is here is like a fairy godmother, right? In Cinderella, for example, like she can do all of these things and make Cinderella's dream come true. But what's after that? Cinderella needs to do it by herself, right? She needs to follow the rules, right? For example, okay? But it's okay. It's okay. You just need to trust your inner self, your inner guidance, what you want, your power, your own power. This is about courage in doing the things that you want to do, in trusting your inner guidance, right? Trusting yourself, trusting the guidance that you have, even if it doesn't working out, for example, or maybe you are afraid to fail. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. But like again, don't be hard to yourself. Don't beat yourself up, okay? And maybe if the things is too major for you, it's okay. Maybe you just start it slowly, little bit by bit, okay? And it's can you can go towards it, okay? And it's we also have Page of Swords. I think you guys can embody this Page of Swords, which is like she has wit. She kind of like doing the things that she wants, and she kind of like doing it in a more doesn't kind of like really attached to the outcome. She just very with it and just like going towards the things that she wants to do and whatsoever things. And maybe she thinks about it and how to planning those things, but she just go for it, for example. Okay, let me tell you about the meaning of Page of Swords. The Page of Swords represents youthful intelligence, right? Youthful, like doesn't have any baggage, for example, or overwhelming things, okay? Princess Parizade uses her wit to success where others have failed. Her optimism intact through it all. She is a harbinger of new beginnings and new ideas for herself and those around her. Talkativeness, energy, thoughtfulness, curiosity, and truthfulness. Yes, full of curiosity, full of like youthful and doesn't care. You know, when you youthful, you doesn't care. For example, it doesn't mean like you need to doesn't care, but yeah, it's good in a kind of way, right? In a certain kind of way. So I think that is all that I have for you, pile number two. I hope this reading resonate. If it doesn't resonate, please feel free to choose another pile. Thank you so much, and yeah, see you when I see you guys. Bye.